Today we'll be getting started with Rooms for students. As you may know, Rooms is a aspect within the Prairie Grove School District app where parents, teachers, and students can all message one another, send announcements, and then you can also get information about different events and news going around the district. So you'll want to go to the district homepage, pgtigers.org, and then click Rooms Login at the top. And this should take you to a page that looks like this. If you aren't going to it through the district page, you can look up Rooms Login, and you'll see a little Apogee Rooms Login, and it should take you here as well. You will need to log in with Google. Be sure you log in with Google. If you try to do the normal email or phone number at the top, it won't work. So as a student, you'll have to do log in with Google, and you'll log in with your student.pgtigers email with the same password you use to get into your Chromebook. Once you are in, it'll look something like this. It might have taken you to your settings first. It might let you change your picture. Just make sure it is a professional picture, and you can edit notifications there. Make sure you have notifications turned on so you can get announcements from your teachers. But this is what a home page will look like. When you're looking at all of your classes, it'll look like this. It might have your name out to the side, and it'll say classes, and it'll list all your classes out. It'll show them like this. If you have a little red circle above the home page, that means you have some announcements you haven't read yet. And then when you click into a specific class, you see this. And on the home page will be the stream. This is main announcements that your teacher is putting out for you. You can also see materials. Maybe this is where they're linking different forms, resources, assignments, and then class info will have maybe an overview of the class or a syllabus, whatever they decided to put there. Also, outside of school, you can download the Prairie Grove Schools app. So you would just look up Prairie Grove Schools Arkansas on your phone and download the app. And when you first download it, you want to allow notifications, but you can always turn those back on at a later time. You can go into the More at the bottom, Settings, Notification Preferences, and then make sure you have them turned on. So you could go to groups, so you can make sure you have high school, athletics, whichever building turned on, but it'd also be useful to have district turned on as well. So if you're using this to keep up with school events, you can see it has district at the top. You can drop down and go to high school. You can go to athletics, where probably score updates are being posted, various things like that. On your More tab, you can see Hack, where you go to check grades, My School Bucks, where you pay lunch fees, events, and so on. So you can go to events, you can see them for the district, or you could just see them for the high school or the junior high or athletics, and it'll show you the events here. Athletics, our athletic director keeps up the scores here. And if you ever need to find a teacher's contact, you can do that here as well. But also on your Chromebook, you can find it under staff in the web page. If you go to Explore and then Staff, under whichever building you're looking for someone, you can find their information there as well. If you're wanting to look at rooms on your phone outside of school, you can also access that through the app. You go to Rooms at the bottom, continue to sign in, same thing, sign in with Google, and it would look more like this on a phone or maybe on an iPad. This is where you would see your feed, your various classes, click into those classes and see the same types of things: feed, materials, class info, and so on. So if you need any help, you can always reach out to the communication coordinator for the school, you can reach out to hadley.duval@pgtigers.org. That's HADLEY.DUVALL at pgtigers.org.